understand that even in the midst of difficulty, we can still shine. We can keep using our gifts. We can keep on stretching, and we can keep doing good to people, even they're not doing good to us. Hello guys, this is Yundel, and today share an encouragement to each and every one of us that even we are in the midst of difficulty, we can still shine. We can still keep using our gifts and talents, and we can still keep stretching, and we can still keep being good to people, even they're not good to us. How can we really do that? Guys, of course, I am sharing with you according to what I read, and I am sharing it with you. Why? Because I am still working with myself. Yes, I have to work with myself, believing that I can do it even in the midst of difficulty. Yes, how can we shine in the midst of difficulty? Guys, for me guys, I've been telling you, I've been talking about journaling many times. I've been talking about writing it down, because when you write it down, the more you can understand those words you're applying to yourself, the more you are going to have the clarity of mind that you are doing it for your own self, comforting yourself, that even you are struggling in the midst of difficulties, you can still make it. You can still do the things you want to do in your life. Of course, it is not easy, but guys, remember, even those people is not good to you, I've been telling you that you can still love them from a distance. You can still be shine and be good to yourself. Think of yourself and do not think of others. Bottom line here, the best you can do to the people who are not good to you is be in silent. Do not entertain the negativity. Do not entertain those words or things they are texting you. You know what you did. You know what is best for you. So just love them from a distance and be silent. Yes, that for me, that is the best way I can do, to be silent. But in the midst of difficulties, you can still shine when you know how to smile at the storm. When you know that you can still smile even you are struggling. Guys, smiling at the storm, I'm talking about this because it is about comforting our inner self. Working with your inner self is not easy. Yes, it is always a work and effort to comfort yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to do what is best for you, what is good for you, and you have to do it in a right way that fits you. Yes, we can still shine in the midst of difficulty when we are using our gifts, when we keep stretching to the things we want and keep being kind to people who are not good to you. Guys, bottom line here, the important thing here, that you have peace in your mind, you have a peaceful mind, you have a peaceful heart, and everything will just work out for good when you believe that you are doing it for your own good, you are doing it to comfort you, you are doing it in order to live your best life. Nobody can take it from you. When you're doing it for yourself, it is about yourself and what you are working towards yourself. It is yours and nobody can take it from you. So therefore guys, no matter how difficult it is, okay, I am struggling now, but the time will come that I will shine again. Why you're not shining right now? Because you are not smiling on your face in front of the mirror. Again, talking ourselves in the mirror. is very important. It is about communicating our inner self. Voice it out what you are struggling. Voice it out what is the pain you are struggling. Voice it out. If you cannot voice it out, begin to write it down. And no matter what, see the good things in it. Write it all down, the good things you have learned from that certain situation. Why you suffer, why you are hurting. Write it down, acknowledge it, and learn to accept it. What is that you are struggling? Yes, you are in the midst of difficulty, but remember, it will not last forever. As we all know and understand, all hardships, all difficulties in this life journey is just passing by. It will pass by, but we need to embrace the hurting moments. But we need to embrace all those things what we have been through and accept your decision, accept yourself, why you are doing that thing, why you come up to that solution that you don't like to talk to anybody, you don't like to answer the text, you don't like to communicate this person anymore. It is about respecting yourself. When you can respect yourself to divert all these things, begin to use your talents. You are talented, you are gifted. Begin to use that things to yourself. I know it is easier said than done. I am still working with myself and I am sharing it with you in hope it can help you too. Because this life journey has never been easy for me. I meet good people, I meet bad people along the way. I meet hurting people which cannot tolerate me at all. But it is okay. It is a part of our life journey. We can still develop a kind of love to them, even they are not good to us. But guys, remember, for me, the best thing for me is to keep on silent. Why? Because I don't like to hurt anybody. I am human and I don't like to commit mistakes as much as possible. Yes, as a human, we are entitled to do some mistakes. It is a part of our life. But at the same time, we're going to work with ourselves. The best thing I can do, as much as I am hurting, I have to keep on silent. Yes, I try my best to have a calm mind that this thing shall pass. This thing that I trusted the wrong people. It is a part of this life to learn. Yes, because people is different from one person to another and you cannot compare them. Because each and everyone have different kinds of talents, each and everyone have different kinds of attitude. And we have to respect it. We have to accept who they are. Therefore, I told you, if the relationship of this certain person will not work out, it is very important that you're honest to yourself and still we can love them from a distance. But it is all about yourself, what you're playing, what you are feeling. Yes, you are hurting, it is hard, you don't like it, but we have to embrace it no matter what. Because it is the same as the story of Joseph, guys. The betrayals of the brothers, the betrayals from the family. It's always painful, but we have to learn to sit that aside. We have to accept that there are toxic people around us and then we don't like it. Yes, we have to accept that many times we get that bad judgment, that we trust them and they are not doing the thing we expected. It is like that many times, guys, because as what I told you, we are different from one person to another and that we have to accept too, even we don't like it. But bottom line here, even you are in the midst of difficulty, you have to think of yourself that you are valuable, you are gifted, You are talented and you can do this through even how hard thing it is. And the important thing here, no matter what your experiences in this life, you have to maintain the respect of yourself. You have to consider yourself. You have must this self-control to be in silence and do not entertain the betrayals, do not entertain the dishonesty, do not entertain the naysayers, and do not entertain the toxic people. The worst thing you can do when you entertain the liars. This liar person is not worth it using your time. So you better move on, move forward, accept it is happening in your life. Try to embrace the moment, feel the pain, and move forward. This is Yundel, and this is a reminder to each and every one of us that we can still shine in the middle of difficulties when we know how to handle ourselves, when we know how to handle the hurting moments, when we know how to embrace those bad experiences. It is a part of our life journey and we have to embrace it no matter what. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. I love you all and bye.